Hey, it's Gio here. I'm making spiral chicken today, and you have got to try this recipe. This is a fantastic chicken recipe. You are gonna love it. I've got some turkey bacon here. I like the turkey bacon. You can use real bacon. Any recipe that starts with bacon is gonna be good though. I'm just gonna partially cook this bacon. I don't need it to be crispy. I'm not gonna serve it on the side with some eggs. I'm gonna use this as an ingredient. So I'm just going to partially cook it. Some recipes actually call for this bacon to be put into this dish raw, but I don't like that. I don't feel like it gets rendered down enough, so I like to give it a head start. Perfect, not quite done, not like crispy or anything, but we're just gonna take it out, put it on a paper towel and let it cool down. Now we have our bacon resting on a paper towel. That's gonna cool down. In the meantime, we can work on our chicken. Here we have 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We're gonna want to divide these in lengthways like this. So I'm just gonna take this knife and I'm gonna kind of put my palm on top. I'm not gonna cut all the way through. I'm gonna leave a section attached over here because I'm gonna butterfly this. So I'm just gonna slice it like this, very gently, all the way down. And then I'll open it up. It won't be cut all the way through. I'm not gonna cut it all the way through, but I can now just open the middle like this. So now it's opening up and it's flat with 2 wings just like a butterfly. I'm gonna do that to the other 2 as well. Now we have them all butterflied, and now some people call this the fun part. We're gonna take one of these, put it inside of a zippy, kind of like this. Now we're gonna take the flat side of the tenderizing hammer thingy, and we're not going to go crazy, although some people love this part. But we're just gonna gently start tapping this. And it doesn't seem like it's doing it all at once, but just give it some time. Do it for a few seconds, and then we can grab the corner of the zippy and flip it. Now look how thin that got, and also how big it got. What are you gonna do with a bunch of flat chicken? Boy howdy, I will show you, and it is good. We've already used us some bacon. What else might go good? How about some garlic? Perfect. Next up, a bunch of fresh basil. We want to pick all the leaves off here. All right, you stack them all up, stack them, and then you roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. And then we're going to cut the roll, and it's going to make ribbons. Look at that. Remember the bacon? Here it is. Let's cut the bacon up. Now we almost have all of our stars in place. We're gonna add some tomato paste. I'm gonna put some tomato paste in a small bowl, and I'm gonna add the garlic to it and some olive oil, a little salt and pepper. We're gonna mix that up, and that's gonna be our sauce. Now we're ready to assemble our chicken. I think it looks kind of like making a little pizza to start with. We'll start off by laying the chicken that we pounded earlier. We'll lay it out flat, kind of like an oval or a round, whatever you got here. That looks good. There we go. We're gonna layer each one of these with some of the sauce that we made, and then we're gonna add the basil and the bacon. First, I like to put a big dollop of sauce right in the middle. Beautiful tomato paste, extra virgin olive oil, chopped garlic, salt and pepper. And then spread it around as if you were making a pizza pie. Next up, I just like to sprinkle it with a little bit of the bacon. How bad can that be? And then finish it off with a little bit of the basil. Now, we're just gonna roll them up. Just grab a corner and just roll it like a jelly roll. I'm I'm gonna wrap these in plastic wrap and I'm gonna freeze them for about 2.5 hours. I think the plastic wrap helps shape the chicken as well, because as I roll it up, I get it real nice and tight, kind of pushing it together, and I can kind of control the thickness. When I get to the end, I turn these kind of like a Tootsie Roll. Those of you that are as old as I am will remember Tootsie Rolls. Once you get these twisted like that, then I kind of push in on the edges to try to make a sharp, kind of a flat edge on the bottom, so I have like a log. There they go in the freezer. Those are gonna chill out in there for 2.5 hours. I know, if I was Alton Brown, I'd have a timer here and I'd know to the second, but I'm not, and we're just gonna kind of rough it in. We just wanna get the texture firm enough so that when we cut it, we get nice, perfect pinwheels. Then we're gonna put those on a skewer. We're gonna top them with a little extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper, and then we're gonna let them chill out until we're ready to grill. All right, let's check our chicken logs and see if they got hard enough for us to cut them. Pretty good. Kind of firm now, which makes it so that they come out a little nicer. Let's see how they look. Look at that. So now we'll cut all of these. Now we need some extra virgin olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and that's it. All the hard work is done. We're ready to grill. So we got our chicken spirals grilled. Now let's serve it up with a little bit of angel hair pasta and marinara. A couple of nice pieces of bread. And we'll top it off with some parsley and some Parmesan cheese. You've got to try this. You are gonna love it. Everybody loves this, so you got to try to make it.